G'day Bush Bashers, it's Grizz here. I'd like to welcome you to this special edition of Bush Bashing Down Under. Should be a pretty good episode today. We're going back to my old turf on the Murray River, just out of Waikerie, to check out a place called Maize Island. We're going to show you some footage of the tracks there and some of our adventures. But like I said, today's a special edition of Bush Bashing Down Under. That's because we've got some big news, a major announcement. And yeah, we've got something to reveal. And what we're going to reveal is a big ticket item, what we need for our bush bashing adventures around Australia. And we need it for our big trip, which is only in about 2.5 to 3 months away. So until we reveal what our item is, just sit back, relax and enjoy some of the scenery from our trip to Maize Island. G'day Bush Bashers, Chris from Bush Bashing Down Under here, and you know, you might have seen a few of our videos of some of the gear that we're going to take on our big trip this year. It's only about 3 months away before we go on our trip, and you know, I've already shown you some of our camping gear that we'll use. Well, we've got something new to show you today. That's the bush bashing buggy that we'll be taking with us while we go bush bashing around Australia. So if I get my cameraman just to step back a few paces, I might get out and I'll show you the new 4B. Okay, if you want to follow me, obviously this is it. If we look here, it's a Courier, Ford Courier 2000 model. Manual locking on the front rims, on the tyres. We've got to lock the 2 front rims in whenever we go off road, so it's manual lock. And okay, so if we go back here, we've got our canopy, and you know, this is where we've got a lot of our tools. Got our bog tracks, got all our snatch straps and everything in here, bit of tools, air compressor, even got a land anchor to go off when we get bogged if there's no trees, and yeah, a few bits and pieces in there. And then yeah, if we follow me around the back and we have a look at here, obviously I'm still on my learner's plates. Luckily my awesome cameraman's got his full license, so as long as I've got my cameraman with me, I should be right. I've officially labelled it the Bush Bashing Buggy, as you can see here, and if you want to see more of our content, you can head over to bushbashingdownunder.com. So just come around this side while the car overtakes us. There's the other side of our canopy, and I want to open that up. I'm in the middle of setting that up as our kitchen. Just have a bit of a squeeze in there. Yeah, we've got some pumpkins on the packed seat that we picked off a friend's farm yesterday. Alright, and then obviously here we've got our safari snorkel. Same brand as my swag. My swag's a Safari. It's going to do us good when we do some river crossings or something in the future. And you know, you might have seen our bog tracks and snatch straps when we opened up the canopy before. They're not going to be much good without this. This is my new U-Butte Dominator winch. It's 12,000 pounds, so in Aussie terms that should lift about 5.5 tonne. And I just had a mechanic friend install that for me, so that should get us out of a bit of trouble. Here's our aerial for the UHF CB radio. We've got an 80 channel, and if we look in here, okay, bush bashers, so we're in the front seat now. Obviously there's the steering wheel, but here's our little UHF radio that was just talking about, 80 channel CB UHF, and obviously there's the microphone there. I can just grab that whenever I want to talk. So yeah, that's going to come in handy, you know, when we're in trouble. And I'd like to thank Nathaniel Bass for helping me install the CB. You really did me a solid, mate. Thanks a lot. I owe you one. Okay, now let's lock our front hubs in and see what trouble we can get ourselves into. Alright, Maize Island, away we go. So we can avoid the muddy bits where the water is. The solid ground, even though it's sandy, is better than getting stuck in the mud. So we're positioning the tyre so it's on the dry ground and not the wet. Helps us not get bogged. Yeah, so this road's quite sandy, this dirt track. It seems to be quite a lot of sand dunes and a very sandy area. So momentum is very important in this. You've got to keep a high momentum, otherwise you risk getting bogged in the loose sand. Up a sand dune on the left here, and as I pointed out before, momentum is key. There used to be a house. You'll hear my high revs as I'm going up this incline, so I can keep momentum going. And the video is deceiving, it's actually steeper than it looks, but you'll hear me change gears in a minute. There you go, that means I'm at the top of the incline. So it doesn't matter if I lose that little second while I'm changing gears. Okay, so we need to start looking for a way out of this creek bed. That sandy bank on the right looks pretty good, but it's steeper than it looks on the video. So if we start off in second, get plenty of speed up for the momentum, and away we go.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Okay, so we've come across an obstacle cutting off the road. There's a tree branch there going across the dirt track. So Tien's offered to move it, but we're at a 2-stroke for the chainsaw. So any excuse to go bush bashing off road. So we'll go around. Easy, simple.
Bush bashers, so yeah, having a bit of fun out here on the dirt, going off road. Sorry we didn't get to test out the winch for you on camera, but you know, we're having a bit of fun. So yeah, we're going to head into town now, grab a few things, but before I go, I just want to remind you, live the adventure.
Thanks for watching Bush Bashers. We appreciate your support, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and yeah, then you can hit the bell-shaped notification button if you want to be notified every time we upload a new video. And don't forget, live the adventure. See you on the road, Bush Bashers.